Today, I want to talk about a gun that I think is probably one of the most enjoyable guns in the game right now because of where it stands in Battlefield 6. And what I mean by that is where it stands in Battlefield with Railway to Goldmud or Goldmud Railway and just Conquest maps in general, the big maps, the big juicy things like Liberation Peak, Eastwood, Contaminated, Operation Firestorm, Muroc Valley, and honestly a very good one is like, not a very good one, but a good gun for the map, Blackwell Fields also works. So today we're going to be playing on Railway to Goldmud. I'm going to show you guys a couple of spots where you could play. And also, in the meantime, we're going to talk about the L85A3. This gun has been my go-to since probably the start of the season, aside from the RPK 74M and the AK205, which is a shock coming from me. But since not playing a lot recently, games in general, the idea of slowing down and using guns that are really good at range is very enticing to me. So when I came across the L85 again for like the fourth time in my life, after saying its praises way back when, I love it again. Now, yeah, the ROF's pretty low at 635, but the precision is pretty high at 37. Most guns aren't at 37. Most guns are around 31 and 35. You'd be lucky to run into a gun above that. The only AR that comes to mind that has more is the SOR, and I say comes to mind while I'm literally flicking through these, but yeah. So 37 is a good, happy place, and you could also increase that depending on some of the attachments that you've put on the gun. But I enjoy it as a all-around weapon that you can use on any class. You don't have to just use it on assault, and that's just something that I really enjoy about it. Another really nice thing about this gun is that it has 25 damage and only falls off down to, I think, 16, if I am not mistaken. I know I was just looking at the stats and I might have missed it, but I'm sure someone will correct me down below saying whether it's 14 or 16. But if it's 16, that's really good. If it's 20, it's even better, but I don't think it's 20. I'm like 90% sure it's 14. So you have a gun that has the basic damage model in general in Battlefield 6. You have a gun that has slightly lower ROF than most of the guns. I think it's like 100 less than all of the higher TTK weapons that it's competing with. But at the same time, you have an extremely accurate gun that can beat out, say, the RPK 74M and AK205 at range, and compete with some of the most accurate weapons in the game and out damage them because it has that extra damage, and it also doesn't fall off as hard as those guns, because those guns fall down to like 12 damage in the farther ranges, and this gun does not. So you get a couple of benefits when using the L85. One thing, you do miss out on quite a bit of accuracy, unlike those guns, but the 70-something precision on those weapons is a bit overkill, because as you saw right there, you don't need 74 precision to kill someone 25 to 30 meters away, and when it gets a little further than that, you still don't need the extra range to begin with. It isn't necessary. It really isn't necessary. It's nice to have, but literally pinpoint accurate. That guy was right there at 58 meters. It had no problems. I don't know where that RPG. Oh, that was a tank. That was not an RPG. I'm running. You enjoy yourself, my friend. Yeah. You have fun. You have quite a bit of fun on this point. I'm gonna sit up here and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm gonna lay back here and hope for the best. So, and the reason why I'm picking the L85A3 above a lot of the other guns is because you want the accuracy, right? Battlefield is stepping away from the really, really stupid, gimmicky Call of Duty styled maps, especially coming with the next season update, their seasonal update. We're getting naval battles, and naval battles means bigger maps, way bigger battles, and way bigger things, not just running around with tanks, vehicles, and, you know, all the small stuff. We're running around with big boy stuff. So this game is about to get real, and you're gonna want to get used to guns that have a lot of accuracy and a good chunk of damage. And if my netcode wasn't absolute dog shit right now, that guy was 1000% dead. I definitely missed the shit out of him, but that's not the point. The point is, it's a great gun. That was just a player mistake. So, and yes, I'm highlighting a lot of the lower class weapons in the game because this game is changing. The meta will change. And I guarantee you in a few months' time, all of my very loyal viewers that have been watching me since the beginning of this game I promise. Okay, what the fuck? I suck. I suck. I suck. Listen, all right, I suck. It's okay. We can all suck sometimes. It's been a minute. I'm sure you guys will even tell me in the comments below in like 2 months time when the new patch comes out. People are talking about these weapons. They're telling everybody that they're good. And for the random people that are stumbling across this video and want me to shut the fuck up and saying that I'm wrong, try me. Because I guarantee you I'm right and you're gonna be sucking the tit right out from under me in a month or two. When that guy wasn't invisible, but when these guns are actually like king of the land on Battlefield. I promise you they're good. Even after the patch where they nerfed a lot of the ARs or fully automatic weapons with the recoil. And I, what the okay, anyways. And I know that we all know that they actually did change recoil and make a lot of the guns feel very different. They feel different. Some of them feel like shit. Some of them still feel pretty good. Some of them are really enjoyable to use, and a lot of the other guns, like the VCR, just feel very awkward. It's a very unique feeling gun now. It feels super unique and not like any other AR in the game, the VCR, but it just has so much recoil that it's very difficult to use, and I'm getting my ass blasted by an AA machine gun. Yeah, I don't even know what was happening right there. That was a shit show. So that's where all of this is stemming from, right? There's a lot of guns in the game that are very good in the close range. There's a lot of guns in the game that were good in the medium range that have now kind of fallen off and become a put into single fire and shoot from like, you know, 30 meters out at people. You can still get kills, but your TTK drops drastically when your gun has way more recoil, until you can master the recoil pattern, which I'm sure in due time that will also happen. But a way to mitigate that entirely is use a gun that's way more accurate, that won't miss shots in general, only when you miss, and you're gonna have no problem shooting that guy. And he shot back at me. I guarantee you he had an M16. That's probably the guy that had the M16 that tried to kill me. I'm gonna go pick it up. He shot at me 3 times right there, and his bullets went by my face, and it is an M16A4. So there you go. He didn't even get a chance, and that's one of the stronger weapons in the game right now. And I use the gun that everyone deems to be mediocre, if not middle of the road. What in the fuck is happening? That guy is a schmuck, in all honesty. You're supposed to shoot air vehicles with the AA, not ground vehicles. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I almost killed him. You see me? You see me? Okay. Our L85 comes in and drops down to 16 damage, so that is very good. It also has 1,000 muzzle velocity, which I have a heavy extended barrel on, which gives me the 1,000 muzzle velocity. If I take that off, you'll notice I go down to 814. That on is good. I use the 2.5x. I think the 2.5x is perfect for this gun, especially on the big maps. If you're not playing a map like this, you could always use just a 2x or a 1.75. Works perfectly fine. I also like to put the little sight on the top just in case I'm in super close quarters and I need to aim in. That helps me a generous amount as well. The violet laser is just a nice little touch because you don't really need a lot of attachments on the gun. A grip you really don't need. I just have it because it slightly just reduces the recoil and it assists me enough, along with the suppressor, just for show. It looks nice, sounds like shit, but looks nice, especially with the gold or the bronze. And then I use the 30 fast, and this is pretty much the build I've been using on this gun for quite a while, and it does pretty good. I thought that was a player running. That was literally just a lamppost. Can I climb? Hello? Let me climb up. We got the AA guy. I'm not even gonna attempt to fight him. He's not fightable, not killable. So we're just gonna hide in here, lay down, look out, see what we can find. All right, yep, I'm getting shot at already. And you, my friend, are dead so fast. You didn't even have a chance. I didn't even have a chance again. Yeah, I moved over to Breakthrough. My team was getting so slammed. Like, we were getting slammed into the dirt by all the vehicles. I died, looked at the map, and their vehicles were literally sitting outside of our spawn waiting for us. So we're going to move on to Breakthrough. We got defense. This is also a very good place to show this gun off. It is a great place to get a good idea for how this gun also functions. All right, let's see how this goes. This should go very well. It really is. What's interesting about the L85 is this gun is shockingly similar to a battle rifle slash DMR. That's what it feels like you're using. Just a highly accurate, fully auto version of a battle rifle or a DMR. Ignore that because that's not what this gun normally does. Huh? Oh, is that the truck shooting? Oh, yeah. You don't see me, my man. You don't see me. No, come back. Wait, you suck. There we go. Okay, so the gun's functioning the way it's supposed to function now, finally. It's actually doing what it does. I'm gonna pull this out because I think there's someone over here. I'm gonna have to go drop back to the drawing board. I'm gonna have to restart this video real quick. I might have to ask the numbers if they're working properly. If the math is mathing, then we're fine, but I don't think it is. Where are you? I heard you. Where's the other one? I'm throwing a nade over there. I don't trust it. Oh god, that's a nade. Nope. Anyone trying to die? Oh yeah, you are. Thanks for shooting. If you didn't shoot, I would not have known. Oh man. All right. What do you got? What do we got? I'm crossing. I'm crossing. Again, with the L85, you can be the aggressor with this gun. Oh, fuck! If I just had my scope on, I would have killed that guy. Oh, man. But, like, you can genuinely be aggressive with this gun and not feel like you're gonna lose that gunfight. Like, when you use the AK-205, I know a lot of the AK-205 users know exactly what I'm talking about. When you pull out the AK-205, I'm gonna get sniped, aren't I? He's looking at me. But when I pull out the AK-205, I know for a fact if I walk into the close range, I am not winning that gunfight unless the guy is a complete bot. But with this gun, I know if I walk into the close range... Okay, well, I thought that was gonna work and it didn't. If I walk into the close range, it's a 50-50 chance I win. If the guy has a 3-shot kill weapon, I lose. If I shoot first, but the guy has a faster ROF weapon, I still win. And that's what's nice about this gun. It doesn't matter if the ROF is faster. If the damage model is exactly the same and it's the 25 damage across the board, and we both have it, and this truck stops fucking shooting at me, when I go to shoot at someone, I would be getting kills with this gun. I can promise you that. Ooh, that is so frustrating. Every time I got into a really, really good gunfight right there, I just got shot at and lost them. That makes me so sad. There's a car coming by. Again, the LTV. The LTV just won't stop. We have no engineers. I don't actually know what happened to the engineers in this game, but oh my god, nobody is an engineer anymore, and it makes me so sad. And if they are, they don't even shoot their RPGs. It is very sad. But dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yes, you're dead. I had a chance and I took it. All right, we just have to stop putting ourselves in really bad situations. Holy fucking shit. What in the goddamn universe was that? Thanos' dick literally just dropped down on my forehead and slapped me in the fucking mouth. I think they're up top, dude. It's just explosion, 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 vehicle, 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 vehicle. What? Can we blow them up, guys? Do me that favor while I shoot everyone for us, please. If I don't die to a vehicle, this game, oh my god, this game does not end here. Or it ends here, rather. Oh my god. Yep, there's the tank and there's the guy on the back of it. No, please, there's so many. Yo, Breach! Breach X Ninja! My goat! Thank you. All right, we got the 1X on. Where are they? Oh, I see you. Hold up. Coming back in. I am not staying out there to die. I see. Yeah. All right, you're dead. You are dead. Wait, let's hit him. I missed. Got you? See, like, in the close range. I mean, they're not shooting back, but... Yeah, he shot back, but he was 50 damage. It has absolutely no problem. You guys saw a little bit of the farther range kills in Conquest. This is just to showcase how strong this could be in the close range. Now, again, I know there are going to be comments like, oh, the gun's good in anyone's hand when they're good. But, like, I don't play this game that much, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not good anymore. I had the most almost the most kills. I was 4th in the world for kills. And I played this game 24/7. I don't play this game that much anymore. This gun is just a good gun that I am talking about because I like talking about guns and informing you guys slightly on things that I think are good. And that guy is a dead sack of potatoes. Yeah, no, this gun is genuinely carrying me right now. I didn't warm up. I didn't do anything special. The first 2 games you guys watched are the first Conquest part and this part. These are my first couple of games of the day. I just really wanted to talk about this gun. And I'm trying my best, my absolute best, on no warm-up, no nothing at 7 o'clock at night after work. So take that with a grain of salt if you want from how much I played the game when it came out, but at the same time, it ain't all me, it's the gun, and it's so damn good. And you can even see these guys are shooting back. They're trying to fight back. It's just good. Give me your, oh god. Oh, this guy, I'd rather use a shotgun, honestly. Ew, that was his shit again. No. Oh, there's ammo right there. It's fine, watch. I'm gonna be a scumbag for 1 kill and then respawn. I love it. I had to. So what I highly recommend is build the L85 around this. If you don't like this build and you think you should use something else, you could always take the suppressor off. You could always change the barrel, because if you're someone that likes a light barrel and really likes fighting in the close range, sure enough, you'll get the mobility out of it, but you lose the precision, so you're going to lose the farther range thing. You could also use the short barrel for the even more accuracy in the close range. It's going to help a lot. Grip wise, you could use anything from a 6H64 all the way down to a stubby, or a full angled grip if you really like the ADS time. And then lightweight rounds are just awesome. But if you want the extra damage, which this gun does give you extra damage for headshots, which is just diabolical, which we're going to do that right now. In the next game, I'm going to show you synthetic rounds, because I think synthetic rounds are definitely worth a try on a gun that has 25 fucking damage. That sounds a little criminal to me. So I definitely want to throw on the synthetic rounds and see what the hell is up. So you can take off, I have on the sight, the 1.0x piggyback reflex. I took that off to throw on synthetic rounds because the extra added headshot multiplier seems like it would be really worth it on a gun that has 25 damage. So we're gonna go ahead and see how that feels. To further amplify the fact that I really believe in this gun, we're gonna see exactly how that feels, because that just sounds way too good to be true. If I could just hit this guy in the head, if I can hit that guy in the head. That was 3 shots. This guy's right here. We ran away. I hit him for 59 already, but I think I only got 1 shot on him. Honestly, well, I'm not really much of a headshot guy when it comes to this game. I can't really aim at the head that well. I'd rather aim at the chest. But it's definitely good if they're on head glitches like this, or just in like really awkward spots. You'll definitely get that damage that you need. Yeah, all in all, you're not gonna notice the difference unless you hit headshots. Truth be told, that's how it works, and I'm just not hitting headshots right now. But oh my, this is a great spot. I hit that guy twice, by the way. Yep, I just killed him in 3 or 4 shots that far away instead of 5 or 6 shots that far away, because that's probably my like 16 to 18 damage range right there. So yeah, I recommend. If it's not clear since I made this video, I think you should all try it. I think you're all gonna like it, especially the guys that like playing a little slower and a little further away. But if you get caught out in the close range, you have absolutely no problem. So that is really all I have to say about the L85. For the dudes that still enjoy watching my videos and still enjoy watching Battlefield, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, hopefully we get a update soon and I can make a couple more videos and talk about some more guns and whatnot. If you want a assault rifle tier list again, I am totally down to make a season 3 set of tier lists for these guns. Let me know down below and I'll start working on that. And yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.